at the airport right now. I realized I forgot to get a yoga sub, and it's been so crazy. I don't know about you, but it's definitely getting to me with the COVID. Went to California for a medical conference, and my sister lives here in this area, but she was like too fearful. You're coming from California, there's been too many incidences of COVID, so she told me you can't come visit. And I said, even if I get a test, I want to see my little nieces. And she said no. So, instead of getting upset, which I was definitely feeling that way, I was like, you know what, I have to respect her wishes, understand. And, all going through a lot of stuff. We have so much stuff on our plates now, and it's just, and I think the added stress of everything else. So if you're feeling that way, let's all take a nice deep breath in. And I'm smiling just to feel better, because I don't want to feel overwhelmed. I know it's easy to. My heart goes out to all those suffering with COVID. If you've been directly affected or indirectly, or know family members who's died, or a friend, or just somebody and just sending my heart out to all those people, because it is a tough time. And just with 9/11 yesterday, it's just so many things. So let's bring in the breath, let's bring in a smile, let's bring in joy. Why? So we can feel better, because it's okay to ask. And I had a patient like this. She goes, Dr. Gold, I don't get suffering or being miserable continuously. It doesn't mean we're not human. Doesn't mean we don't forget things, or get sad or angry or mad at times, but staying there. She's like, I don't want to live my life in misery. I don't want to live my life in fear or angst or worry. And I was like, I can resonate with you, Mary. So we're actually talking out. Her name has been changed for HIPAA reasons, but the idea is taking that breath, refocusing on things that uplift you. And remember, you can't go somewhere place you don't practice to go, or you don't know how to go there. So on a daily basis, you can take steps to head in the direction you want. You can head to a calmer, more relaxing place. It starts with the breath, but I also think just caressing yourself, a little massage can help too. And honestly, I recommend getting a massage, but if you're not comfortable doing that, just self-massage is wonderful too. So just massaging out the shoulders. Feels good. Ooh, massaging out the neck. Just cupping your hand with the cheek in the hand, and just letting that head rest in your hand, just breathing. And doing it on the other side. Just notice also where you like to be touched. I think that's important, because sometimes we don't know our bodies. We wait for somebody to caress us or hold us in a certain way, and then we go, oh, I like that. But wouldn't it be nice to know ahead of time? You can do this to yourself, or you can just gently massage the ears. And the other side. Again, big smile. Just tell yourself you're going to be okay. You've been through rough times before. You've gotten through them. We've been through different viruses in the past. I know this is definitely escalated, but we've been through tough times, and you will get through this. So just reassure yourself. Give yourself a big hug, a big kiss, and know that you are special, you are loved, you are magnificent in this world, and you will prevail. Take care of yourself, let go of fear so you can feel better. And it's okay, again, practice. So practice happiness, practice joy. Again, the more we do that, it becomes a ritual, becomes a habit, and then we generally go there. I was trying to get in line for going through security, and literally it was this whole rope that was very long, and then there was this guy cleaning, and the rope was open. I was trying to go through. Right as I was going through, he closes it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna laugh. And he points to the end of the line. It's like, it's okay. I wasn't trying to cut anybody. There was nobody there. It was empty, but I just try to, for time's sake. What are you gonna do? But if you can laugh it off, it feels so much better, and you, again, raising those endorphins, you're increasing oxygen to the brain, you're helping with rational thought. Remember, there's 3 brains. We have the primitive brain, the reptilian brain, which is involved in the stress response. That's where we just react. We get mad, angry, or worried, or stressed, or fearful. And many people have been living in that brain, and it's primitive, and it's one of those things that literally will make you sick. So you can constantly live in fear, and if you do that, what you're doing is stressing those adrenal glands. And the more you stress the adrenal glands, you stress your own hormones. It'll affect digestion. You can give yourself an ulcer. You can just feel fatigued, tired, foggy-headed. You're not making good decisions. Then we have the mammalian brain, our second developed brain, which is the limbic system, involves in emotions and, thinking of things and consequences. And then the third brain is the most advanced. That really helps with logic, and that's the neocortex. So the more you can actually think, okay, if I worry, if I stress out, especially if, with this COVID and all that stuff, and I just constantly make myself sick, is that going to help other people? And I get that this is where you kind of learn behavior if your parents did it, but what you can recognize is you can refocus on things that help you feel better, even if it's on a subconscious level, and of course seek expert help if you're really having trouble, or a counselor. They can make a huge difference. I know some people are doing some psychedelics or some other new age kind of treatments, but they've been effective for some of my patients, and finding out what works for you, and of course doing it under the guidance of a specialist or an expert in that field. One of those was ketamine treatment, the NMDA. And again, I would only say do it under the supervision and guidance of someone who is an expert. And the nice thing is it can reframe the brain, help create new neuronal circuitry. So remember, those nerve cells connect. We help affect or reinforce those connections. And that's our belief system. It's those nerves connecting and reinforcing it. So if you have the same thoughts you had yesterday and the same thoughts you had the day before, it's reinforcing. You're not getting new thoughts. So developing new thoughts, new beliefs can happen when we listen to folks who are uplifting us, who are giving us guidance and reassurance. And that's why I recommend seeing somebody who is actually spiritually uplifting and surrounding yourself with folks like that too. It'll just help you raise your limits. Sorry about all the background noise. It's Dr. Goals with Dr. Goals Optimal Living Institute. Live your optimal life. Have a beautiful day. Take care, stay well, and I'm here if you need anything. Take care. Yeah, and just a call to action. If you like this, please share it with others, but also if you have questions regarding your health or getting healthier or just reframing the brain, how to kind of do it. One tip, just raise the corners of the mouth. And I'm going to be putting out a little ebook on bringing more joy. It's called Jump on the Bed, but just having some fun movements. It makes a huge difference. So take another nice deep breath in. Ha 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 ha. And have a beautiful day. Take care.